Napatree is a little gem here in Rhode Island. 86 acres of protected conservation area that runs from Watch Hill and sticks out towards Connecticut. It's beautiful maritime dune habitat and is protected underneath our conservation easement. We get a lot of people that come to visit as well, but we also manage the ecosystem for its unique value. We're part of the University of Rhode Island's Coastal Institute, and we're a climate resilient demonstration site. So we're actually studying how this dune system is moving to help us understand how a natural system reacts to those big storms that come through. It's important to understand how the system acts naturally. When Superstorm Sandy actually came through, looking at this system, it took about 5 years for it to naturally restore itself. So by using those baseline data, it helps us understand other parts of Rhode Island's coastal systems.
My name is Keith Killingbeck, and I'm Professor Emeritus at the University of Rhode Island in the Department of Biological Sciences. At one point there were, I was going to say a million, but I think 64 is the correct number of social trails. So boats in Little Narragansett Bay come to shore, cross over to the ocean side. There's really no reason for 64 paths. So when you have a big storm come through, i.e. Superstorm Sandy in 2012, the overwash is much easier coming down this than it is easier to walk. This is one of those 64 social trails that ate up a lot of the dunes. And I think there were at least 20 different species of native plants that were planted in these, what were social trails. But you can see how that's filled in already. To see something that was a sand trail that shouldn't have been here in the first place, converted to this, come on, it's fabulous. It's a great success story.
So we're at the western end of Napatree Point Conservation Area, and we're at the area we call the lagoon. So we have a small lagoon out here that then drains out into kind of the mud flats you see behind us, and also behind those mud flats you'll see a little bit of a darker area, and those are oyster beds. And this whole area is really important for not only our migratory birds, but some of our residential summer birds coming through as well, as you could hear the terns behind me. We sit in this unique spot between the ocean side, Long Island Sound, and then Little Narragansett Bay. And then off this north side, Sandy Point itself is a really important nesting spot for shorebirds. So really when you talk about the conservation, we talk about the restoration and conservation we do on Napatree, but we really look at it as a connected landscape working with our partners. The conservation area is open 24 hours a day for passive recreational enjoyment. You could really come out here and just enjoy being in nature, connecting to ecosystem, that is pretty rare nowadays, this really undeveloped coastline.
It's an incredibly relaxing, incredibly invigorating. It's just a fabulous place.